Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. We're going to do a general message today. I'm using the Thelema deck. We'll see what comes out. I did want to do some zodiac sign readings, but for those, I have to be in a particular mood. So as I wait for that mood to come up, I'm going to do a general read. So this is for all signs. All right, please give me a message for those led to this reading. Ooh. Please give me a message. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is our first card. For those of you who are embracing your independence, this means you're loving yourself. This is feminine energy. Okay, so it's not a woman. It's your feminine energy. It's the side of you that is comfortable in its own skin and it loves where you are right now in your life. You have no qualms about anything. The thing about this card is you know that there can be more. You can have more. You can choose to have more. You can choose to have whoever you want in your life. You may have options. You may have many suitors. You may have many people vying for your attention. You're not choosing them though. When you're here, you become very choosy because you cherish your independence. You cherish and you want to protect your space, your sense of safety that you've built for yourself. You don't want anything to mess it up. When you get here, you guard yourself in a way that's not like aggressive or anything. It's not loud. It's not bombastic or egotistical. It's soft. It's just doesn't take everything that comes its way. Okay, so many of you are choosing wisely. You may actually have good options though. I'm going to tell you that right now, because if you're in this energy, you may actually have good options that are either in your vicinity or coming your way. So you are attracting good things right now. You're attracting high vibrational energy towards you. You're going to start seeing things happen. Like the wheels are turning, right? I'm feeling like the Wheel of Fortune energy. The things you've been trying to make happen are going to start happening. The type of energies you've been asking for, praying for, wishing for, hoping for, saving yourself for, those kind of energies will start coming in your path. You're where you need to be. Some of y'all are really loving life right now. So I am getting the vibe of somebody who's probably spending time alone a lot by choice. You may actually be rejecting certain offers and invitations to go out on dates, to go out to functions. You know, you may be invited to many things, but you're choosing to do things alone. I see someone like sitting on a pier on a boat, having a drink alone. And this is what you'd rather do. And you're not lonely. You're just enjoying your time, your peace. Okay, tell me more. Some of y'all, this is your energy right now, and you're calling it. If it's not here yet, this is you pretty soon. Tell me more. Yeah, and it's man or woman. It's not a woman. It's your feminine energy. Okay, it took time to get here. That's why. You planted a lot of seeds. You watered those seeds. You watched it grow. It took you a while to get here. Some of y'all have been trying to reach this place for a long time. It was too hard getting here. Too much energy, effort, time. So you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. There's something about to come into fruition. Some of y'all are about to start living the life you've been wanting to live. So the tides are turning. Get ready to experience life in a different way. I just see you not being so inviting for other people to come in, and not in a rude way, not in a I'm better than you way. It's more in a way like I'm good, I'm all right here. And this energy, as soon as it sees something for concern, like something that causes concern, it removes itself. It doesn't even say it in a loud way. It just removes itself. It's just no longer interested. So some of y'all, you're very hard to impress. Okay, so not everyone is going to approach you. Not everyone is going to try to, I'm going to say, interact with you. And it's not because they don't want to. It's because you intimidate them or you challenge them, right? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, tell me more. All right, they're jumping, but they're not coming out. Okay, the Hermit. It wants to flip in reverse. It does. I'm trying to see if I should take it in reverse or upright. Okay. So, yeah, some of you, you have to know the difference between being guarded and trying to protect your peace. There's a difference. Some of y'all need to come out of hermit mode. Some of you want to stay in hermit mode, but they're saying you're wise enough to know this. They're trying to get y'all out there more, interacting with more people. This is reminding me of a video I saw. It's time to, I'm going to say play the field, but I'm trying to find a better way to say it. So here's the deal. There's something trying to happen, but it's not going to happen if you're not giving it a chance to happen. There will be false starts or false new beginnings on this path, but it's a part of the path. It's just how things are. So you have to put yourself out there in order to get what you've been working hard to get. You can't be secluded. You can't remove yourself from the world and expect things that you want to happen. So they're saying engage more, accept the invitations. It's like somebody who'd rather go and drink alone versus, sitting with people that you even know, like even people you know, not just sitting with random people you don't know. No, it's like you're at a function. It could be a family function. It could be a function with a friend. And everyone's sitting around having casual conversation, laughing, drinking, exchanging ideas. And you'd rather go sit outside in the patio and have a drink alone while everyone's inside. They're saying join the crowd, like mingle. They're saying integrate here. Some of you have gotten to a place where you love your peace so much that you have actually become a magnet for other people. There's something about you that has become mysterious in a way, like people can't understand you. They know They know you're special, but there's something about you that they can't place. What they're seeing is that you don't yearn for what other people yearn for. You don't want attention. You're not desperate for a relationship. You're not going to lose yourself if what you wanted to happen didn't happen. You're very self-confident. Okay, so it seems like you don't want for anything. That's what it is. So a person doesn't, it's like people don't feel like they can offer you anything. You come off like you don't need anything. And that's not a bad thing. I'm trying to see here, because they're leading this message into a different path. It's like there's a light that's guiding. It's guiding the message. It's trying to take the message through a certain passageway. It's a higher perspective that they're trying to show. Because I feel like everything I've said thus far, you guys have already heard. But they're trying to break it down in a way where it clicks with somebody who, like, you know all of this, and you may actually be saying, but this is not bad. This is what I want. This is good. This is my peace. This is, yeah, we get that. All right. Listen, they're trying to say something here. They're trying to say something here. If you're on the path, if you're on the soul's journey, and you are trying to evolve, you need to start interacting with people more. Otherwise, you stay stuck where you are. Even though you feel like, oh my gosh, I like this. I'm okay here. I don't want all that stuff. There's something else here, okay? There's something else. There's a reason for this. You're being guided. I feel like you guys have ancestors who's trying to come and take you out of your comfort zone. So there's something's not clicking with some of y'all. Some of y'all are stubborn, and you actually feel attacked when people tell you to, let's do this, let's do that. When a person gives you an option that's not within your normalcy, you feel like they're judging you. They're not. This is your guides trying to get you out. There's something they're trying to lead you to. Did something turn here? They're trying to lead you to something, and some of y'all are just too damn stuck in your ways. I don't know. Two of Pentacles, back and forth. Some of y'all, all you worry about is your money, your stability, like things you can touch, things that are real. This is the third pentacle, right? We got 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. That's an earth energy. That's Virgo energy. So I'm getting all earth energy here. So I'm getting the energy of planners. I'm getting the energy of someone who doesn't move unless they know it's certain. I'm getting the energy of somebody who needs to be able to see how things are going to end before they experience it. So I'm getting a slow energy. I'm getting someone who's strategic and realistic. Yeah, so I'm getting somebody who's very grounded. Yeah, you're not going to be someone who allows others to come and throw you off, right? Because this is an energy you don't want, where it's too back and forth, right? Too wobbly, too unstable. You're afraid of that. So some of you keep yourself busy with work. You keep yourself busy with the things that you can control. So I am picking up on the energy of some of y'all who got control issues. You do. All right. It's not a bad thing. Just because I mention it in this way doesn't mean I'm saying it's bad. It's an observation that you want to be aware of. Some of you are not allowing things to be made, to be seen, right? You don't like when people bring things up that you already know, and then you may try to defend it as if, well, it's not bad that I'm like this. Okay, no one's saying it's bad. It's an observation. Now, knowing this, they're trying to tell you there are other options. You don't grow unless you step out of the box that you've created for yourself, right? There's room for expansion. That's where I'm going. I'm waiting for a wand card here. No wands. So I'm picking up on somebody who's like sedentary, or like someone who's sitting still, someone who just like a bump on the log, right? You may actually do things, you move, you could travel, right? The Nine of Pentacles, she's traveling. One week she's on a cruise, next week she's in Puerto Rico, then the next week she's on a retreat in India, right? Like it's everywhere. It's an energy that goes. It doesn't stay still, but where it goes, it knows exactly how things are going to pan out because this energy planned it, and there's no room for error, right? Things go exactly how you plan it because you're sick of being railroaded. You're sick of being disappointed. You're sick of it. So once you depend on yourself, things go right. So now it's time to get out of your comfort zone again. And somebody's saying no, because I don't want to deal with this back and forth. I don't like the ups and downs. I don't like it. So the only ups and downs you want to deal with are the ones that you're in control of, right? My business stuff, my school stuff, my home stuff, my work stuff, things that I can control. Once you let another energy into your space, you know you're not in control anymore. Some of y'all are not letting other energies in. You're not interacting, and if you are, you're keeping it like surface level. You're keeping it at a point where it doesn't get out of hand. Okay, I see. You're only letting people in so far. I see. You're trying to protect your independence, your safety. You're trying to protect yourself. Some of y'all are tired of getting hurt. You're tired. I see. Because it's not fun. It's not fun. And then the people who come in, they literally tell you, I'm not going to hurt you. And then they do some raggedy shit, right? They do some... It's almost like you don't even blame them because they almost don't know any better. Many of y'all are just dealing with people who have not evolved to the level that you have evolved to. And that's what's so frustrating, because it seems like the people that are coming in your path, they really don't see their fault. They don't see or even imagine that the things they're doing can have that kind of an effect on the people around them. Y'all are probably just dealing with people who are not able to perceive their wrongs yet, right? They're still in their patterns. They're still doing things. It's really ignorance, and not in a bad way. It's like you don't know what you don't know. Some of y'all you're just too evolved for your peers, for your environment. Some of you just need a change in environment, maybe. Maybe you need to go to a place that resonates with your energy more. Some of y'all are just, you've outgrown your current location. It's time to move. It's time to change your life completely. You may, I don't know, I'm like getting somebody who picks up and they go live in another country. Like it's you are in a space, you're too big for this space. That's the Hermit. The Hermit is like, there's no wealth. There's no way I'm going to stay in this small box that people keep trying to put me in. It's hard. It's hard. And then as soon as you feel like, okay, I met somebody who they can see things like me. No, they're still in their boxes. They're still easily controlled by their outside the world. That is so frustrating. All right, give me more. Everybody thinks they're evolved. Everybody thinks they know. But it's like the more you interact, the more you realize people just really don't know nothing. Including you, right? Even you know there's room for you to evolve. It's just so interesting. Some of y'all are in y'all Queen of Swords energy. through and through. You are in your Queen of Swords energy, but you're able to be soft in it. That's what I'm noticing. That Nine of Pentacles knows its worth, okay? This energy knows his or her worth. This energy will not settle. The thing about this energy, it will come in very innocent though. Like when this energy comes in, the people that you're interacting with, they may think that they can, I don't know, get one up on you. They may think, oh yeah, they're soft. Oh, you know, I got this one wrapped around my finger because this one knows how to play coy and this one knows how to just go with the flow. But as soon as somebody does something, you turn into the philosopher or the one that knows better, the spiritual advisor. You turn into the wise person, right? And you make decisions that are wise for you. You don't stay in things too long. That's where I'm going. You can go from being very, very innocent and you seem naive to being very, very wise and you seem very smart and articulate. And that confuses people. Tell me more. Some of y'all you're going to be meeting people who have never met someone like you. You're about to become other people's standards. And I feel like some of y'all are on some kind of like field trip where you meet someone, you give them a new version or a new experience that they've never experienced, and then it doesn't work out and you leave. And then you meet another one. It's like you guys are making some type of footprint in different people's lives where they're like, where did that come from? Where did this person come from? I've never met someone like that. And then you don't stay long because as soon as they do something, nope. No, thank you. Right? 10 of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you guys are really just, you have a goal, I see. You're going to reach your 10 Pentacles. You guys are doing things a certain way to reach your heaven. You're creating your heaven. You're creating your balance, your life that works, where it works and it works for you. Whether or not it works for other people, who gives a damn, right? It works for me. That's what some of y'all are. That's where you are. So yeah, I'm seeing somebody travel the world here. Like even the way the globe is there. You're going to have enough resources to do that. Some of y'all, your money is about to get really good. If it's not already there. I'm feeling strong stability. This is somebody doing this on their own. Some of you may be in the spiritual community, right? You do things. You may help others too. You may be like a spiritual advisor, the hermit here, or a life coach. Like you give advice. You could be a counselor, therapist, maybe even a psychic. Somebody wants to keep their independence. I'm getting some of you, you're probably finding out that you don't really want a relationship. You just want to be left alone. And that's probably your path. It's like an alternative lifestyle is what I'm getting here. Some of you are not meant to be in a relationship. And you're probably just realizing this, right? So this could be you meet people, you enjoy people, but you don't. You remain detached. I mean, you can enjoy them fully when you're with them, but you don't have that need. You come off as like not needing people. I think it's causing like an upset in the system because you're supposed to need people according to what, we've been conditioned to. Like you need people and we do need people, but not needing them in a certain way can be a little bit of a rebellious energy when it comes to the systems that built humanity. You're causing an upset in the matrix. Because the thing is, you have options. You can choose anyone. You're not choosing people. Some of y'all actually have good options around you, but you're not choosing any of them. You may sometimes go back and forth and like, maybe I should take one. And as soon as you're about to, something reminds you, nope. Some of y'all keep being put out there and then pulled back in. This is interesting. This is an interesting read. All right, let me keep going. This message is going slow. Hold on. Okay, yeah, they want you. Some of you are meant to be untethered. You're meant to be unattached. Some of you, your life is basically just being free. Travel when you want. Some of y'all, you're not meant to be in a relationship. Wow. You are meant to be single. Every time you get in a situation where you're about to commit, your spirit team comes in and breaks it up because that becomes a hindrance for you. Wow. Wow, that makes sense. Because you end up, once you get in that comfort space, like if you find somebody where, or a situation, because it may not even be a person, like maybe you find a situation, it could be a business opportunity that becomes solid and it's working, you can somewhat get off your path. Some of you, external energies actually take you off your path. So until you can find an even balance between what you're here to do, and some of y'all, you're here to just make an imprint. You're here to just make an imprint in people's lives. They see you, they don't know how to read you, they don't understand you, but they remember you for the rest of their life. They'll remember that person they saw on that cruise. They remember that person they saw when they went to that function, right? When they went to Aunt Betty's party. The girl or the guy that stood in the corner drinking his liquor or drinking her wine, right? Like they will remember you. Who was that? Who is that? Do you know that person? That is, it's like you become an image or something impressed in people's brains. Like, I'm going to be like that one day. I see. And you're just a free bird. Some of you are doing a lot of traveling. Don't think there's something wrong with you, because every time you're about to get into a relationship or a commitment or a contract, it falls apart. Just know if that happens, it's because it will become a hindrance. You're meant to walk alone and lead others. You are the guiding light. So life for you, you're going to always have what you need. All these pentacles. The universe will always support you when it comes to your 3D needs. Some of you are actually very beautiful, very handsome, very well put together, well cultured, highly sophisticated, intelligent. You rub shoulders with high society. Some of you, you're very well put together. You check all the boxes. Just know no one will ever meet your standard. I don't want to say that, right? Let me not say that. I got to be very careful with the words. If you choose a person, you will end up settling. Or you will feel that way. So it's almost like you found peace with that. It's very hard for people to meet your standard. Like you, I don't know. It seems like you have high standards. All right, this ain't gonna be everybody's message, huh? Or this is probably everyone's message that's listening to this. You just don't realize how valuable you are in this path. Some of y'all give yourselves away freely. You encounter something or someone that fits the build, and then you get stuck. And that's why things don't work out, because you're not meant to settle anywhere too long. You're meant to experience and keep it moving. Anytime something comes in to your life and it could be a hindrance, it doesn't flow with you, Spirit's going to pull it out. It's going to pull it out. Some of y'all are starting to realize this is just going to be the rhythm you live by. Have fun along the way. The full energy is a lighthearted energy. It's a playful energy. It is a young, innocent energy. It goes into each experience in a pure way, right? With no expectations, and it comes out of it laughing. It doesn't change your pure heart. An experience should not change you, who you are, how you see the world. That's the wisdom. Go in and play. That's what they're saying. Go in, have fun, and experience. That's what they're saying. Yes, it might get you off balance for a little bit, but you find your balance again and you'll be okay. That's the wisdom. That's how they're wanting you to see this. So if you are invited to things, if you do go to functions, if you do experience a person, if you do put yourself in a contract or an agreement, experience it fully. Have fun in there when you're in there. But when you come out of it, right? It's like she's walking out of a portal. When you come out of it, you're brand new again, barefoot and ready for the next experience. That's how they want you to experience life. Okay, all right. Tell me more. Give me 3 more cards so we can close this out. It's going long. All right, King of Cups. Here we are. Here's somebody showing up. Some of you actually have people in your life, or you have a person, right, that you're probably dating, having a good time with, right? So there is somebody in your life. Some of y'all have multiple people, though. You never let yourself get stuck on one person. You don't give yourself that false narrative. That's a false narrative, right? Because you don't allow people to try to own you. So you never try to own a person, right? You're not the type to be possessive or to be jealous. That energy, no. There's something about that energy. It's just, ew. Right? It may be because of experiences you've had when people did that to you, right? Try to put you in a cage when you're meant to fly. You're meant to be free. So you don't do that to people. So you may have somebody who really likes you. This is a King of Cups. He's offering a cup. He likes you, but he may not be telling you this. So this energy doesn't express. So this could be, there's somebody who has things they want to say to you. They're not saying it. So you do have at least one suitor here. Tell me more. Tell me more. 7 of Swords. You do have somebody around you who is not telling you how they feel. They're being deceptive with how they feel. Right? This is a cup. So there is an energy around you that some of y'all, this person watches you. Okay. They don't want to tell you. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. This is not like in a malicious way. I'm not getting someone who's doing things behind your back. I'm getting someone who's doing something behind their own back, right? They may think they're getting one up on you by not telling you. They're dealing with their own stuff, right? What's happening here has nothing to do with you. This person may not feel like they can give you what you already are giving yourself. This is actually a person who doesn't want to disturb your own peace that you've created for yourself, actually. It's interesting. No wands here. Nobody's doing anything. It's like you're doing what's best for you. This person is more of a thinker. Seven of Swords, you're more of a planner. You're a doer, right? Like you bring things into the physical. The things that you do actually manifest. Some of you may manifest just by feeling something deeply and then it happens. Okay, so some of you have some strong manifestation energy around you. This person is thinking. This is a thinker. I am getting masculine energy here. I am getting more feminine energy here, but it doesn't have to be male or female, man or woman. That's just the type of energy I'm getting. All right, tell me more. Give me one more card, please. Lovers, yeah, so, okay. There's somebody around that feels a strong connection here. There's someone around you who likes you, but they are not telling you, or you don't know the ins and outs and how they feel. If you resonate with this message, you know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm getting Gemini, Virgo energy here. I'm getting Earth energy also, like Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I'm also getting water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But the two signs that showed up are Virgo and Gemini. Let's clarify down here, and then I'll let y'all go. Okay, some of y'all, you have someone or you have people in their, like they're in their head, they're stressing. This is a stressor here. So some of y'all, you stress people out, or you're stressing someone out, or they stress themselves out thinking about you here, right? Let's see what's the Seven of Swords. It's like there's somebody who wants you, but they can't tell you, or they don't feel like they're enough for you or something like that. It's like you're out of somebody's league, or they feel like you're out of their league. It's like someone's saying, I can't hold a candle to you. This is how they feel. All right, Seven of Swords. The World is in reverse. So there's unfinished business. So this person is either still in your life, or if they're not in your life, they will be coming back. Let me see what fell on the floor. Give me a second. Okay, so this is somebody who has not let you go yet. It's almost like someone who wants to let you go. They can't. They're holding on. Someone's trying to also fix their money. Their money is not where they want it to be. There's someone who thinks that they need to be wealthy or like filthy rich in order to be with you. There's something here about their security, feeling secure enough. This is clarifying the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this is someone who, they're making themselves think this. It's not actually true. This is just in their mind, right? It may be true, but not like literally the way they're processing it in their mind. But technically, they do need to match your energy. They need to get to a place where they feel about themselves the same way you feel about you. You don't want for anything. You're not looking for something to fulfill some hole or some void. You're at peace. They're not. So in that sense, it is true. They do need to get to a place where they feel secure, where they don't feel like, oh, something's missing. Oh, I can't get access to them because I'm not here yet. I'm not there yet. So since they still feel that way, yes, it's true. They still need to, they need to level up to where they no longer feel that way. Some of y'all got multiple people too. The Lovers here is a choice card. Tell me about the King of Cups. King of Cups. Three of Wands. Nice. Actually, things get better for this person. I am seeing something approach them very soon. Okay, King of Cups is clarifying themselves. There's something big coming in for this person. It's arriving. They may be waiting for that. They may not even know this about themselves. Something's about to happen that's big for them. They may actually, once that happens, they may reach out to you. I feel like this person has been planning things, working on something. They're waiting for something before they reach out to you. Whatever this is, it seems big. Tell me about the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Whoever this person is, they're not telling you their plans. I feel like this person keeps you thinking. It's like you may have negative feelings towards this person because they don't disclose what's happening. This is someone who doesn't express. So they actually may miss out because they're not able to express. They take no action. Yeah. And they come off like they're walking away when they're actually fighting, but you don't know they're fighting for you. Some of you, goodness gracious. Oh, we do have a wand here. We have wands. Wands came out. 3 of Wands. This person may be waiting for another 3 months before they make any kind of, before they take any action towards you. I mean, it could be 3 weeks, but I'm feeling 3 months. Because I feel like this is someone slow. They're a thinker. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. They sit and think. Yes, that's this. That's this. They sit and think. They stress themselves out. And they reminisce about the past, right? This is someone from your past, some of y'all. And yeah, you come up as very spiritual. You come up as very mysterious. And you give them space. You give them space to be who they are. I see. All right, some of y'all, you do not really try to force yourself into the situation. You let things flow. Good. Do that. You let things happen. You let people show you who they are. That's right. Let that happen. Yeah. Because justice is always on your side. Things always balance out for you. Things always balance out for you. Because this is something that's not going to happen. They're not going to do this. They're not going to bring confusion. They're not going to make you an option. They're not going to bring confusion. Right. Because then this becomes you. And that's why many of you, you know when to pull back. Once this energy shows up, I already know you're at peace. Because this is your higher self telling you, oh, hell no. This is about to be a disaster. And that's your justice. Okay, so here's the deal, right? I'm getting you, you're never going to be without love or someone who's vying for your attention, right? Give me another card on Lovers because I feel like there's people fighting for you. You may have actual competition and may the best person win, right? You have people who are willing to fight for you in your energy. Some of you, you're just not choosing those people because you can see their flaws before they even see their own flaws. Okay, tell me more. All right, yeah. Some of y'all have people who are still holding on to things that they need to let go. And they're the ones that's probably fighting for you. And they're the ones you're probably not wanting to take, right? So this one, I'm clarifying here, it fell on the King of Cups. So let's take a look here. Yeah, somebody misses you. They feel like there's something missing. There's a hole. There's a void, right? Without you. They also may feel left out in the cold. You may have actually walked away from this person. You may have been the one that told the person you're not interested, something like that. I don't know. Let's get something with the 9 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles energy. Many of you, you actually do know your worth. You know your worth. And you're not settling. You're just protecting your peace because you've worked too hard for it. Yeah, the Hermit. Listen. The Hermit, listen. I am okay by myself. I may be alone, but I am not lonely. Yeah, some of y'all are just protecting like what you built. It took too long to get here. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. death. You've gone through a transformation. Your life's about to change. I see wish fulfillment. So, ooh, damn it. All right, I guess I gotta look at those. You've changed. Whatever you have been going through has changed you. You are not the same person. And for some of y'all, the people who are trying to come back into your life, they will not get the same version of you. They will not. And just know we grow, we evolve, we change. Because someone asked, why is it that the person will never see me the same? Something like that. Or why won't I see that person the same? Because we grow, we evolve, we change. We're supposed to. We're not doing all of this to stay the same. So as you change, if the other person doesn't change, you're not going to see them the same. And if you change and they also change, but you guys changed in different ways, it's not going to be the same chemistry. Now, it's one of those things. Hey, it's as you interact with people, you see if you still have the same bond. Sometimes we don't have the same bond with people when we reconnect again. Sometimes the people come back from the past, not so that you can live happily ever after. Sometimes that happens so that you can measure how much you've grown. That's why the past comes back. It comes back so you can see, oh my gosh, I am not the same anymore. That's the death. The old me has died off. I am not that person. I am now different. I don't feel the same way about this person anymore. Okay? Okay, the sun. Y'all have some blessings coming. Y'all have some very good things coming here. And there will be things that are offered to you and you won't take it. There will be some opportunities that come in. You won't take it. And for some of y'all, it could be someone from the past. And it feels like, it seems like it's going to be because of things that you don't see or you can't see, the unknown. It would be because of fears of the unknown. So some of you, there could be an opportunity that comes from the past that you don't take. And it could be because of your own fears, or it brings up a lot of stuff that you may not be ready to deal with. That's the moon. Damn, this is going long. Okay, so actually, I see some of you compromising. There's an opportunity to compromise and work with something. This is something that may have ended bad. There's somebody, things ended bad, they want to work on things. There's a call to action here. Judgment. Somebody's being judged. The judgment card is a card of reconciliation as well. Renewal. I'm getting renewal energy, but I also see some of you will block it. So this is definitely, yeah, some of y'all will block it because you're not going to like the feeling. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Hey, listen, the way this works is it's up to you. You can get the happy ending. Even with everything that was just said, you can get the happy ending. You write your script. You write your story. It depends on what you focus on. So this is what I'm seeing as an opportunity, but it's going to show up in different ways for different people. Okay? All right? That's the message. That is the message. Oh my God. What a message. Oh man. Yeah, that's it, y'all. We'll see if these cards speak anything. But the sun is here, so listen, that's a good omen. Courthouse is here. I see some people are either dissolving contracts or getting into contracts. Unexpected income. I do see some money coming in really soon. Some of you may be about to sign a good deal on something here. Some of y'all. Yeah, you may actually be about to get a judgment that you've been waiting on. Okay, and there's some money coming in for somebody. Anything else? Yeah, there's something very lucky about to happen for someone. You're going to feel very fortunate. This is actually really good. If great fortune comes up, that means you're at a very lucky time in life. The way this statue is pouring out these coins. Anything else? Yeah, this is the energy of someone here. Actually, this tells me there's people around you who think about you. And this could just be someone who has regrets. But you have some good things coming in. This is reminding me of yesterday's daily, actually. Yeah, it's like two things happening at once. While blessings are coming in for you, there's somebody who's not going to be there to experience it with you. Yeah, I would recommend for those of you who haven't seen that daily, it's actually a really good message. But that's it, y'all. All right. I'm leaving it there. I hope this was helpful. Y'all have a good one.